Welcome back to Vanessa's Vlogs. Today we're going to be interviewing York students on the topic of Canadian kids television. Let's go get started. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Rachel.
Julia.
Sophia.
Yasmin. Mubashira.
What's your name?
Arvin. Sal. Tim.
I'm Lorena. Lucia.
Hey, what's your guys' names?
I'm Tim.
I'm Hassan.
I'm Prab. Nick.
Amir.
Valerie.
My name is Kiva.
George.
Victoria.
What's your name?
Shahad.
And what's your favorite kids TV show growing up?
I would say Barbie because I watched that a lot. So
Hannah Montana. Best of both worlds.
Hannah Montana.
I would say Barney.
I would say Max and Ruby.
And what's your favorite children's TV show?
Classic SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Jesse. The Backyardigans.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Probably like 2P and Bino.
Oh, that's a good one, but I liked Fairly Odd Parents. When I was a kid, I liked a show called Dog with a Blog.
Tom and Jerry.
The Backyardigans.
SpongeBob.
Drake and Josh.
Probably SpongeBob.
Maybe a SpongeBob.
Do you remember that teaching you anything about Canadian culture or any life lessons that you can remember to this day?
Life with Derek, and I think that one did teach me some lessons on how to grow up, and having siblings at home, it gave me an example of how not to treat them.
Yes, Franklin.
And do you remember what it taught you?
To always share and be respectful of others.
Not that I remember, no.
No.
No, honestly.
Not specifically.
Not at all.
I feel like they told me how to always be honest.
I'd say I really enjoyed the character development, and growing up now, I can definitely relate to that.
I think it was just like be a good person type thing.
Friendship.
Awesome.
They had a good sense of humor.
My favorite character was Jerry, so I learned that it's better to be smarter than working harder.
Do you remember any TV show growing up teaching you a life lesson that you can remember now?
No.
No, not really. No.
Actually, yes. There's this one show called Special Agent Oso, and there's this panda who would teach you literally life lessons. He taught me how to tie my shoes. He taught me how to use chopsticks. So that guy's the goat. Yeah.
maybe all the kids TV show teach us life is easy.
Do you know of any Canadian kids TV shows?
I actually don't. No.
No, I wasn't born and raised here, so I don't really know any.
The Next Step.
No, I don't then.
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
I think Caillou.
Franklin.
The Backyardigans. I watched the Jesse that I was saying. 2P and Binu. I didn't know any of those were Canadian, so no.
Oh, they have to be Canadian. Canadian ones.
I don't know if any of them are Canadian.
Do you know of any Canadian kids TV shows growing up that you've watched?
I'll say Degrassi.
I'm pretty sure Jacob Two Shoes was Canadian.
I don't know if you guys know about this one, but Dinosaur Train. This is my favorite show as a kid as well. Canadian PBS. Shout out PBS kids.
Nah, off the top of my head, no.
Neither do I.
I don't know. Oh yeah, maybe. I'm trying to think. The name of one? You think of TVO kids. I don't know. Okay, I don't remember.
I wasn't born here, so I didn't really watch much, so no.
From the top of my head, no.
Not really.
No, because I came to here 2 months ago, so that's why I'm not really know the Canadian TV show.
If you could choose a best friend to have from a character of a TV show, who would it be and why?
I think I'll say Mulan from Disney, because I know she will fight for me, so why not? Yeah. And I'll fight for her too, has to be even. Yeah.
Franklin.
2P from 2P and Bino.
And why?
Because he seems fun and he's always down for an adventure.
I would choose Ruby.
I guess I would say Barney. I can't even think of anything else.
Oh, Barney's cute and Ruby.
I would have to go Patrick, Because, yeah.
Why?
He feels like a good time,
you don't really have to like think deep about him. Like, he's not gonna ask like life questions. It's just like a fun time every time with him.
Squidward.
He's a hater. Mr. Krabs, he likes the money.
Honestly, because I said Fairly Odd Parents first, I would pick Cosmo because Cosmo is just like really funny, and he also has like powers, so I could just like wish for stuff. So yeah.
Maybe like SpongeBob. He'd be a good friend. You always come through.
In terms of avatar, I'd say Uncle Iroh, so I can gain some wisdom.
I don't know. Maybe like Johnny Test or something.
Why would it be Johnny Test?
Because he was really chill with the dog.
Also,
The dog in Shaun the Ship.
why would it be that?
Because he's a dog, it's all the real.
I'm gonna go with SpongeBob. I feel like, he's fun. He lives life on the edge. Seems to know what's going on.
I would say the same thing. He's very fun. He's very nice and giving. So probably SpongeBob.
I would pick Drake from Drake and Josh because it was just fun and no pressure.
I would have Boots. Boots is my forever companion. Yep.
And why?
Because he's funny.
Maybe Mickey Mouse because he is a good friend.
Thank you. And if you could be a character for a day, who would it be?
Patrick from SpongeBob.
Barbie.
Sleeping Beauty because I'm so tired and I want to go to bed. So yeah.
Hannah Montana. Cause she's cool.
Dragon Tales. I would be the girl, I can't remember her name, but they would like go in like the bucket and then they would go into like another universe, and it was so fun. And I thought that was possible, but it's not.
I would be a mermaid from Bubble Guppies.
Ooh, the kid from Fairly Godparents.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
That's a good one. If you could choose one character to be for a day, who would it be and why?
Caillou, because he seems to be living in a world of imaginations.
Patrick Stars, because like if you're that dumb, you don't really have a lot of problems or anything to worry about. So
Dora because she's always on an adventure. I would say Ruby from Max and Ruby because she has your best friend. There's no parents, just living her life.
Mr. Krabs.
Larry the Lobster since we're doing SpongeBob.
Mr. Bean.
Richie Rich.
Ooh, Shaun the Ship.
I would be SpongeBob.
And we are back. I had a great time interviewing York students on campus about what their favorite TV show was growing up, a little bit about what that meant to them, and some of their favorite characters that they watched. This interview type of experience was a great learning opportunity for me to get to see what other people that maybe I'm not really close with or friends with necessarily grew up watching. For instance, I found a lot of people like SpongeBob, especially the character Patrick. A lot of the people I interviewed, their favorite character or a best friend that they wish they would have as a character would be Patrick Star, which I found super funny. When I asked the students about if they remember any Canadian TV shows growing up, I also got a lot of no's, which I wasn't expecting. Honestly, actually, if someone were to ask me about Canadian TV show, I would probably only say The Next Step. But little did I know also Franklin and other TV shows that I loved watching, like Super Y, and a Roly Poly Oly type of show, I think it was called, are also Canadian. So it turns out a lot of shows that we all grew up watching in this generation are Canadian. We just don't know about it. And it doesn't really show a lot of Canadian culture in those TV shows, which also proves how we are supposed to know that they are Canadian. I think a huge factor that these TV show companies need to include is a lot of culture. These shows are lacking educational and culture content for the kids. Especially for me, a lot of the TV shows I watched were just for simply entertainment. I think it would be really cool to watch a TV show that can be also super educational, kind of like Super Y. It kind of teaches you life lessons along the way, but I think more of these TV shows for kids need to be like that. For instance, we can have a TV show like SpongeBob, which teaches kids how to have a fun time and also just watching for simply enjoyment, but we can also maybe incorporate some more life lessons so that it can continue through generations and generations that we would want our kids to watch, not just for the entertainment purposes, but to actually show creativity and to teach our kids and generations a more of a life lesson. Because simply for me, I know I remember some episodes of SpongeBob. Do I remember anything it actually taught me? No. So, what is the actual point of that? Just leave you guys with that question. But anyways, that concludes this vlog. Hope you enjoyed my little interview on York University campus. Again, this was an amazing experience just to hear of the variety of different answers and responses I got. I had a really fun time filming this. Let me know if you want more types of these interview videos around campus. Make sure you comment down below, like, hit the subscribe and share button, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.
Possibly, I don't know. sorry.
Possible, but it's not.
Do you remember what the life lesson was? No.
I don't know.
I'm gonna cut it.
Okay. Go start over there.
Okay, fine. Awesome. And what's your favorite Canadian? Oh shoot. Okay, what's your name?
Juju on that beat.
SpongeBob.
Just start again.
We should start again.
Okay, show.